Hello kids! I have not made videos for many moons for a myriad of reasons, including, but not limited to, junior year is the worst. I don't want to make videos about anything. There's nothing that I think is important enough to use your time for, so I just didn't make anything until now. Pins. You youngsters may know that I'm a big pin fan, as the last video I made was indeed about my pin collection. I don't want to hype it up too much, but astronaut cat. If that doesn't get you to that video linked below, clearly nothing will. Last week, my family and I went on a trip to Disneyland and California Adventure. Here, I was introduced for the first time to the very big world of Disney pin trading. Before I started my pin adventure, I did some research and I found that the database is pretty lacking, pretty watered down, just a lot of Disney videos saying that pin trading is making your dreams come true and use your Mickey manners and everything's awesome, which is all good and fun, but I needed a real perspective, a crash course per se. While I will admit that I did not look that hard, I did not find the kind of information that I really needed to understand the world of pin trading, so here I am making it. I will also make a video about my own personal experience, but if you're not here for my feelings and for my specific pin stories, then this is the video for you. The gist of pin trading, if you, like me a week ago, are a novice, or you were born very recently, is that Disney sells pins. There are ways to trade pins. How do you get started, you ask? First, you need to figure out what you want. Are you here for specific characters, or are you here for the love of the trade? If you're out here for characters, just buy them. Get a lanyard, that's step one. You don't even need a lanyard, but it's a nice way to display them. So get a lanyard, find the pins that you want in the Disney store, purchase those pins for the, I will admit, outrageous price that they are. This is not a cheap hobby, I'm throwing it out there right now. Have them on your lanyard, live your life, you're happy. If you're here for the love of the trade, heaven help you. Now, to get into trading, you have to start with pins. My best tip is to get a pack of 7 for $30. That is the most pins for the least money. More trades. I highly recommend getting a pack of stuff that you kind of hate, because then you won't have trader's remorse, because you hate them. There are 3 different options when it comes to trading. You can trade with other guests, which is something that I didn't really dabble into because I didn't want to bother other people. But if someone else has pins, you can always ask them if they want to trade. You can trade with cast members, which are employees at Disney. But truth be told, I saw maybe 10 cast members that had pins. For a very obvious reason, most of them are working on the rides. They don't have time for the trade. So if you're gonna go for cast members, I recommend people who work in shops, HR people, people that do up the ropes for the parade. The strategy that I used the most was trading with the pin boards. You can find pin boards in any place marked with this Mickey Traders Wanted logo, but I can tell you that every single Disney-owned establishment will have pins. Let it be known, Disney-owned is the place to look. If you go to those super fancy jewelry or perfume stores by the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, you're not gonna find a pin board because it's not owned by Disney. It's a Disney thing. A lot of pin boards are just out on display behind the counter or even just on a cart. You'll find the best pin boards though if you go into a shop where you can't quite see the pin board and you have to ask about it. That's where the better trades happen, because the 3-year-olds can't see the board and just trade whatever the scrub they want. You have to ask. But I will give a note of warning to any pin trader out there. Keep your standards low. Every single pin board has these certain pins that nobody wants, but they're everywhere, just gumming up the system. And if you are experienced in this field, it's the Toontown pins. They're everywhere. When you're on your pin hunt, it's more of a diamond in the rough situation for characters that you've seen before in your life. That's why I go back to the beginning and say if there's specific characters that you want, just buy them. Overall though, I'm very pro Disney pin trading. It's kind of like a treasure hunt throughout the park. You have to practice social skills because you have to talk to the people, ask if they have pins to trade. It's fun. Thank you for watching. I hope that all of your pin endeavors are awesome. If you want to hear about all of my experiences, all of my pins, close-up looks at these beauties. Pins are fun, pins are good, pins aren't cheap. Pin trading is kind of broken the system because of stinking Toontown pins that are on every board. Best of luck in all of your endeavors.